Vici. Of course, once Yang probably grabs a blink, it's going to be much easier. And once maybe even DY grabs a blink as well for the root, it's going to be an easier time. Before then, it should be fairly easy for CCNC to dip in and out. Just going to have to watch out for the silence coming out from Fade.
But he understands this and will play his cards right. Will walk back, heal himself up as well. Meanwhile, top lane, Yang going to be in trouble. Frostbite and Stormhammer connecting you. Well, we'll find the first blood for the side of Forward Gaming. So, bit of a difference this game around. They actually find the first blood on the Dire side. That will be a Haste Rune was down at the bottom. In fact, MSS is going to rotate into the mid lane. They're going to try and catch up, perhaps just Fade. And the Frostbite, it will connect. Stroke of Fate will be there, but CCNC, Sleight of Fist available. Parlay Die will be the one to pick up the kill, and now will pay for it with his life. But again, a position 5 for a position 4, you're probably not going to mind too much.
You do get a bit... In the end, it really benefits Vici a lot more. Again, with something like the Arc Warden, your farm escalates a lot faster compared to the Sven. Now the Sven, again, can clear out waves quite fast, and he does get a kill on Yang again. But you are trading that off lane.
Arc Wardens tend to farm up, especially once they have that double Midas available. Because mid lane, looks like there is a jump from Yang onto MSS, and they will find an easy pickoff. So Yang just had enough of that top lane, will rotate in, find a kill, and now they find snaking down at the bot lane as well. Not even using, they don't even have overgrowth yet, it was literally...
Timing is when Forward does build up a BKB on your war. He's going for the SNY first, but he could possibly go for BKB item number 2, and that's going to be hard to play against.
Worry. Getting jumped by CCNC, DY is there though. There's no overgrowth available, and CCNC is still moving forward, but Yang gets the Burrow Strike into the splitter. CCNC is still alive. They do take down DY on the tree, and the Ember does manage to get out. Can they get out the Mars? They indeed can. The Inkswell was not there in time. So not them. And looks like he is going to be in range. CCNC gets used up. Yang is there, but Inkswell doesn't connect, but it doesn't matter. They got the silence off, and he could not remnant out. And with that as well, you look up down to the bot lane. Snaking, about to die. The Spark Wraith not connecting all of them. Parlay Die just taking basically all of them. They're still trying to find him with those Spark Wraiths, but they can't get him in the end. Though Parlay Die will die to the flux, and now you are. He comes in, a nice spear on Paparazzi, and they will find the real Arc Warden. Very important pick up there. To Forward Gaming, they still lose 30. And he is getting closer and closer to that point. He's got the Maelstrom up now as well in that Arc Warden. Forward trying to make some kind of play. CCNC will find the Grimstroke, and now the stun does come out though. DY, overgrowth not being thrown out yet. Arena Blood just holding him in. They will find Fade. DY still holding on. In fact, he did throw out the overgrowth, but it just didn't seem to hit anybody. They'll find Yang as well. Ori gets speared to a tree. Yuan moves in as well. DY still around, will throw out the heal, but is it going to be enough? It will at least allow a bit more damage to come out, but it won't be enough. DY now almost ties to the remnant damage from CCNC. He will survive in the end, but does have to be very careful. And he is just concentrating on making sure that tower doesn't go down. So much so that he forgot there's 2 boundary runes behind him and leaves them for snaking. In fact, they are going to go again. Full Breath, MSS doesn't hit the Ice Path now. Probably will end up dying, although they get DY as a trade. Yuan doesn't have mana for the stun. He's going to keep chasing though, but this is dangerous. Snaking misses the spear, and now the Tempest Stubble comes in. Paparazzi Spark Wraith will connect, and Snaking does go down. Yuan, at the very least, will be up on TPL as they have to get these towers down, gain that map control. Though you see Vici trying their absolute hardest to ensure this T1 does not fall. They have caught out Snaking though, but Snaking's still pretty healthy, and now Ori falling pretty darn low on the left track. Though he is the boy in the bubble, but look at that Burrow Strike with the Epi. It's not amazing, but it does get the job done, and now Parlay Die, he goes down as well. Yang setting up for the team. MSS does find the trade in Yang, but he'll probably end up losing his own life now. So a 2 for 4 trade, it looks like, coming out for Vici Gaming. You know, it really was all that Sand King jumping in, getting that 3-man burrow into the Epi, and again, they really want that T1 mid tower. It's back up to 4 HP, but they have found DY on the tree and Protector, and that's going to be a target that they need to take down so they can actually take down a tower without having that heal kick in. And it looks like they will do exactly that, although Paparazzi will TP in his Tempest Stubble. Yang, Epicenter goes in, Burrow Strike as well, only catches one, but with that bell, a lot of damage. Snaking is gone. Now they took down Ori as well though. They get Yang, Yuwa with the BKB doing a lot of work. and it looks like 3 go down to the side of Vici. Snaking, he still has a lot to do with this team, so he does buy back. And it looks like they're going to try and capitalize and take another tier 2 while they can. But so a 3k net worth lead now for Forward Gaming, and they are going to be there to defend their bot tower. In fact, Ori gets jumped straight away. Now they're in a blood as well. And where's the help for Ori? It's just not there. DY's coming in, but now he's a sitting duck on that tree protector. Nowhere to go. The Ice Path connects, and now the sentry being dropped as well, and DY goes down. And to make matters worse for Vici, they do not get the tier 1 either.
It's really strange seeing VG play like this. You should have expected that rotation to come out. Nonetheless, again, strange for the VG.
Mid lane, Yang, Ice Path connects, although you are still chasing, but now Soulbind, but they get the kill. The Soulbind was not there in time, and now they find 3 kills. The cleave from Yuar just tearing people apart. They might even find Ori, CCNC trying to find those chains. He does get them split earth, being dodged by Yuar. The follow-up stun, an ultra kill coming out for Yuar on the Sven, and a full team wipe as well. Vici Gaming are out. Though Snaking has the arena, looking to throw it up. They will silence him up. Now the Epicenter burrow, though they found the Sven Yuar. He still has the BKB. He'll turn around on Yang. Now BKB is popped. The Earthstroke comes out, but DY is dead. Now Yang goes down as well. They found the Grimstroke to make matters worse. Fade probably not going to survive this. In fact, he does go down. Paparazzi trying to get something done with this Tempest double, but it looks like it's already too late. Although no, Ori jumps in. He's looking to clean up everybody on the side of Forward Gaming, but can't really risk it. He might find CCNC as well, and does do so. So Ori and Paparazzi by themselves get 3 heroes after 3 of their own have died.
That's not a great sign.
He's thinking about the Roshan, but the Spark Wraith makes it obvious, and now they found him. The Sentry Ward was there. Yuar, though, will turn around. Bob's Codstring has been popped. They want Yang first. They almost find him, but not quite yet. Yang still surviving somehow. The Overgrowth just keeping everyone locked in. Now a spear is pretty nicely placed from Snaking. They're going to go after Ori first in that arena. Can they burst Ori down, though? Not quite. In fact, he does go down, but the Epicenter bar from Yang really turning it around. A 2-for-2 trade right now. There will be a buyback from Snaking. They will also find Paparazzi on the Arc Warden DY, trying to find Parlay Die on the Crystal Maiden. He might cost him his life, and it does in the end. He'll find Parlay Die, but I feel like DY's life was more important. They will at least, they'll leave the shrine alone for now. So they'll just go ahead and secure those bounty runes first. DY already trying to scout out for that Roshan, though CCNC wants to make a play, but he's surrounded. Overgrowth bonus strike comes in. He BKBs up, and he's still fighting for this. He really wants DY on that tree protector. Can he find it? He throws the remnant out just in case. Yang getting set up for the burrow. He does get it as well. Now Snaking, though, jumps in with the arena, though CCNC still in trouble and does go down. The Ice Path connects on the Sand King Yang. He will lose his life in the process, but I would say that was not worth it for Forward Gaming.
And the team fight damage is just a plus.
Snaking jumps in, gets a nice arena off. They caught out the left track, though. Ori just BKBs and moves forward. Thinking about going back in. Paparazzi will do the same with the Tempest double with Snaking. He has the BKB too. Now CCNC jumps in, but they're going to find underneath this shrine. Overgrowth comes out from DY. They're just trying to get Ori, and they will find him in the end. Paparazzi falling low with the Tempest double. They will find Yang, and now the real one will end up going down forward. They end up finding him. 3 heroes down for the side of Vici Gaming. They know where Fade is as well, and Fade goes to the TP play, but will not make it out thanks to CCNC, and another Ultra. Soulbind comes out with a double hex as well, though they do force up Ori forward, and now he's in trouble, but he gets the BKB off. They are going to go after Parlay Die and Snaking first, though no, they're going to chase down Ori. Paparazzi ends up getting Parlay Die, and Forward Gaming do not want any more of this fight. They will back off.
That's a pretty good fight coming out for VG. They force out some ultimates at the very least. The God Strength is already out from Forward. So, you know, they're not going to have that in the next push, although the cooldown isn't too massive anyway. You're going to be able to have that back up for the next push attempt, unless VG forces a fight now.
CCNC, he will find the Rimstroke, now the Stormhammer, as well as that Arena of Blood. DY's in there as well. Get rid of that Tree Protector, and they will do so. The Paparazzi, he's going to go for this fight, but Yuar just moves forward. Although he's pumping way too much damage, Yuar. He popped the Satanic, but he can't actually right-click. They'll find Ori anyway on the left track. He doesn't have buyback available. Now the Spearback as well. They bound Paparazzi on that Arc Warden. CCNC really setting up here. They'll find the Sand King as well. Yang does end up going down. And the GG call has been made. Forward Gaming do actually win the second game out. The Arc Warden draft does not end up working out, and that